What is going on, YouTube family? Happy Friday. We're back with another Friday cold call hot seat. So if you're joining me live, go ahead and pop in your phone number. I'm going to bring you on a live cold call role play. The reason why I do this is to help you, give you some feedback, some tips, some advice to help you improve your phone call, your negotiating skill with the seller so you can convert more leads into deals, lock more property under contract, and obviously make that money. Happy Friday. We're coming in week today. Oh my goodness. What happened with my chat? Can someone comment? For some reason my chat box won't work. Oh no. Can someone comment in, because my chat for some reason is not working. Oh no. Oh no, my chat won't work. Okay, well, I guess I just have to check it on my phone. Okay, because my chat won't work and we're coming in weak. Am I even on the right? Am I on the right channel? I mean, I only got one channel. Okay, it is the right channel. Okay, hold on a second. Let me check on my phone because I'm not sure why we're coming in pretty weak. Maybe there's something wrong with my internet. I'm making all kinds of excuses of why no one shows up. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We got 8 people on. Hold on. I'm trying to refresh here. Okay, I'm clicking on my live. Okay, we got 11 people. Okay. We got some people. Okay, so that's good. Okay. Come on, man. Shit. Dude, we're coming in weak, baby. Show your boy King Khang some love. Go ahead and you guys, please give this video a share. And if this video add any value to you, if you enjoy the cold call role play hot seat, boom, smash that thumbs up for me. If you're watching this live, which means you got to exit out the live chat and boom, smash that thumbs up and you can come right back in. Also, too, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Wholesale to Million family. Okay, I need some phone number to call. Oh my goodness, we're coming in weak today. What is going on, man? What is going on? Happy Friday. But we're coming in very, very weak. So let me send out a message real quick here. Okay, hold on a second. Coming in weak, baby. Live cold call. Live on YouTube for a cold call role play role play. Join me now. Oh boy, with 3 minutes. Oh yeah, we're coming in weak today. Okay, so hold on a second. I need some phone number, because without no phone number, we can't do this. So before we get into that, let's talk about something real quick. So on TikTok, I made a video already, and I want those of you, if you're creating content, if you're posting stuff on social media, you got to understand that not everyone is going to like you, and you cannot make everybody happy. If they're going to hate, they're just going to hate on you regardless and no matter what. So on TikTok, I did a video showing people, talking about my crypto, right? One of my crypto account. I mean, just one of the 3 crypto account that I got. And people are like, well, Khang, that's edited. It's an edited, the screenshot, blah, 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 blah. Dude, most of those people are too broke to even make a bet with me. I didn't even do another video coming back, and you don't want to give the hater the attention that they want. None of them would even bet with me, dude. So if I say if my account was fake, I will pay them 100 G's any way they like it. Cash, crypto, I don't care. Wire transfer, I'll pay them 100 G's. Okay? If mine is real, dude, drop 10 G's. Dude, you don't even got 1 G's to drop, baby. Drop 10 G's. So tag them, show them this video. All right? So here's my Coinbase account. And okay, hold on. Okay, that's my Coinbase account. And let me show you what they mean, all right? Do you see at the top there? It said portfolio profile. So you see how that, there, they said it's edited because as you can see how the word is blurred and it's cut off. Okay, here's the reason why. All right. So if I go into my setting, so basically I have my setting as the text, the text to be really big, so it's easy for me to see it. So if I go into, hold on a second, display and brightness. Okay, if you go down to text size, see that? Okay, now I just need to lower that down. All right, to there. Okay, now I'm gonna go back into my Coinbase. God. So click on Coinbase, boom. Kent, my face, there it is. You freaking hate it, you freaking, okay, now there it is. Okay, refresh. All right, that's just one of my account, dude. Coinbase is just one of the account. We got another one here, Voyager. I think that's how you, Voyager or whatever. Okay, and VET. That's how much I have in VET. All right, 18 G's, but I'm down 7 G's. 18 G's, down 8 G's, or down 7 G's. Can you guys see that? All right. Dude, I bought like 20 different crypto, man. So far, year to date. Okay, XRP. So XRP is in Bitmart. All right. I bought it from Bitmart. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on a second. Face ID. Oh, I can show that. Oh, shoot. Okay, face. So anyways, you guys get the point. But I don't like my text to be small. But no matter what you do, the hater is just going to hate, right? You can't make everybody happy. I can do a video about it. I mean, it also makes good content, right? Those kind of stuff also make good content. So when you do a video about it, people would watch it because they're like, oh, Khang got exposed, blah, 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 blah. Come on, man. Shit, dude. You got no time to fake it. Got no time to play around. Like, well, why would I? Dude. Okay, let's move on. Like, dude, like, okay, let's just go. They're too cheap, dude. They don't even have $1,000 to bet. Like, dude, I don't want to do anything for free. All right, anything gotta come with the gambling, dude. We're Asian. We got that gambling blood. You want to see it, dude? Show me the money. Ain't got no time for it, man. Shit. They don't even have $1,000 to bet, dude. And those of you who believe me, who support me, I greatly appreciate it. I guess my point here is just sometimes you just don't need to. I just want to share it on YouTube, man. Just so there's some evidence if they ever go back. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, I got a postcard about you guys want to buy my property.
Absolutely, you did. Hi, my name is Baltazar, and I'm actually with Contract Properties. And so we were looking in your area and seeing if you were interested in selling your property.
Well, I mean, I just told you I got a postcard. You just want to buy my property. What's this all about?
Yeah, man. So do you have a property that you're looking to sell? Is that correct?
Well, you guys sent me a postcard that you want to buy my property. I'm just not sure where you get that information and how do you know that my property was for sale?
So actually, we don't know whether it's for sale or not. So what we did is my investors actually gave me a list, not a list, but in the area that they're looking to purchase, and yours happened to be one of them in that area. So are you interested in selling your property?
I mean, possibly.
Okay, perfect. Well, like I said, my name is Baltazar, and who am I speaking with?
It's Khang.
Nice to meet you, Khang. How's your day going so far?
I mean, so far so good. I just, just got a postcard here, so I'm just curious, kind of, what you guys got to offer.
Sure. And actually, what my job is, Khang, like I said, I work with these group of investors. My job right now really is just to kind of get information on the property. So tell me a little bit about the property. How many bedrooms is it?
I mean, you can find all that information online, can't you?
Yes, I can, but I mean, we don't know the condition and all of that of the property. So before we can kind of give you an offer on the property, we'd like to know to get some insight from you, seeing what the condition of the property is. I can't see all those pictures online. So how many bedrooms is the property?
Currently it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Okay, 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now inside the property, I mean, have you done any kind of recent repairs, or when was the last time you updated this property?
Oh, geez. Probably, I don't know, probably 15 years ago.
15 years ago. Okay. So right now, as the property stands, to get it to 2021 standards, what would you say we would need to do to it to get it up to date?
Well, I mean, right now it's currently rented and it's livable. If you guys, it's really up to the buyer what you guys want to do with it.
Sure. And so our investors that we work with, what they typically do is they want to get it to 2021 standards. Whether we want to rent it or flip it. So right now, what's the condition of the kitchen?
It has Formica.
Okay, so it's got Formica.
Yeah.
And would you say we would need to replace the electrical and plumbing?
I mean, yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay, and you said that was last done 15 years ago?
Correct.
Okay, and what all updating did you do 15 years ago?
When I bought it, we did a little paint, put in some new carpet. I mean, just some minor stuff.
Okay, so cosmetics only.
Pretty much.
Okay, all right. So it's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. How many square footage is a home?
I think it's around 1,500 square feet.
1,500 square feet. Okay. All right. And so the property is currently being rented. Now, how long has it been rented for?
Oh, geez. Man, been rented out for since gotta be, I think, 7 years.
Okay, 7 years. Has that been a great experience for you, or has that been a hassle, or how has that been?
I mean, everything was good up until the whole COVID happens. They're back behind a couple of payments.
Okay. How many months are they back behind?
Just 2.
Okay, just 2. Okay, not too bad. All right. Now, other than so do you have a mortgage on the property that we would possibly have to pay off if we ended up purchasing your property?
Yeah.
Okay, and how much is that?
Yeah, that's personal. I'm not gonna share that. Yeah, that's personal.
Okay. Well, the reason why I want to know, Khang, is because whenever we go and make you an offer, we would subtract the amount that you owe. That way we can give you a total amount as far as how much is
so
net
far so
to
good.
you. So how much would you expect to get net to you after we pay the property off on your mortgage?
I mean, I'm not sure. As much as possible.
Sure, I would love that too, to get as much as possible net to me. Okay. So, other than let's see here. So, do you know what the property is being sold in the area? Other properties being sold in the area going for that are in the same condition as yours?
I haven't really looked, so I don't know exactly.
Okay, that's no problem. All right. And do you happen by any chance know the tax assessed value on the property?
The last time that I got my tax, I think it was around 150 or so.
150 or so? Okay. And would you want to get 150 for it? A little bit less, a little bit more? Where are you at on that?
Well, typically the tax assessed value, it's definitely way lower than, the market value for the property. So I'm definitely looking to get more than that.
Okay, great. All right. And So how much would you say it would cost to get your property up to 2021 standards, as in redoing the plumbing, redoing the electrical, updating like all of the kitchen and all that, in order to get retail value for it? I know you're not a contractor and all that, but I just kind of want to get your opinion on that.
If it was me, I mean, probably no more than 15,000.
Okay, no problem. All right. Now, besides getting the right price on your property, what other reason would you say you would consider selling?
Well, I mean, I pretty much kind of, tired of being a landlord. So if I can sell it, get the right amount in my pocket and move on, then I would. But if not, then I'll just, continue to rent it out.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So how much money are you wanting out in your pocket at closing?
Well, I mean, you guys are the professional. I mean, you can do your research and making me an offer that you guys think would fair, and I'll look at it.
Okay. And so after paying your mortgage off, which I still don't know, how much would the mortgage be that we would need to pay off?
Right around 50,000 or so.
Okay. So with your mortgage being 50,000, that would be something that we would pay off. So subtracting 50,000 off of the amount that you want, how much would you want in your pocket? What are you hoping to get?
Well, like I said, you guys are the professional. You probably know what the property's value is. You probably know how much you guys want to make and all that. So why don't you guys, do your numbers and let me know what's the best you guys can offer, and we can go from there.
Sure, we can most definitely do that, Khang. Well, so you said you were tired of being a landlord, and you don't know what other properties are selling for in the area, but you do know their tax assessed value, which is good. It's around 150. So why don't we do this? Why don't you, because if you don't know where you want to be as far as like what you're wanting to sell your home for, I don't want to give you an offer, where we both don't agree on something. I want it to be a win-win for you and then a win-win for us. So why don't we do this, Khang? Why don't you do a little bit of research, on your home and seeing what they're selling for in the area. And then whenever you can come up with a price that you'd be interested in, moving forward, I can give you a call back. How does that sound to you?
So wait, so you guys gonna do the research, or you want me to do the research?
Well, I would want you to do some research because, I want you to, kind of know what your property is worth to where, you feel like you're getting a good deal as well. And we'll do our research, and then, you let me know a price where you're happy to be at. And then what we'll do is, we'll give you a price, and then we can kind of go from there. How does that sound to you?
I mean, that's fine, but based off the tax assessed value of 150, I mean, what can you guys do?
Sure. So that's another thing. As I said before, man, my whole job is just kind of get the information. And then once I get all the information so far, what I'll do is I'll pass this on to my team, and then we'll review it in the next 2 to 3 hours. And then in 24 hours, we can come up with like a price that we're willing to pay for it. But I also want you to know, I also want you to do your research in order to know like how much you want for your property.
Right, but I just told you, based on the tax assessed value, because I'm not gonna sell it for nothing less than the 150. So based on that, what's you guys' offer?
Yeah, Khang, and as I mentioned, I can't give you an offer right now. My whole job is just to get some information for you. All right, Khang. How am I doing, man? Just give me some feedback.
Okay, bro. So basically, you're now stuck, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bro. So, I mean, listen, dude. I mean, so far, so good. The only thing is when it comes down to negotiating, you guys should keep on asking the same question over and over and over again. Is that, if we do it like, what can you do? What price? Whatever it is. The thing is, dude, you got to understand, you got to listen, and you got to adjust, adapt. Like, you got to be quick on your feet when you're on the phone. So I just told you, right? I just said, well, based off the 150. So, Khang, so are you saying that at the 150 price, you're thinking that might be the sell price of selling your property? Is that correct? Because I just told you, I just say, well, I'm not going to go anything lower, because the seller will say that. Well, I'm not going to go anything lower than the 150. Based off the 150, what can you guys offer? Got you. Okay. So, Khang, so what I want to do, dude, is right now I'm gonna take their answer, and I'm gonna reframe it and turn it back into a questions to make sure that I can confirm, to make sure that we're on the same page. So I would say, so Khang, are you saying that you would consider selling your property at 150? Is that correct? Which is the tax assessed value, and you're not going to go any lower than that, right? So that's what I would do, dude. I would reframe that answer, and by saying, so you, Khang, so you're saying that you would consider selling at 150, but not anything less than 150. Is that correct? Then obviously, I would say correct, because there's some seller that say, they go off by telling you, hey, maybe you should make me an offer, but then you'd be like, yo, no, why don't you go do the research and then get back? And they're like, you know what, I want an offer today. So they would tell you, hey, so that's the one thing that you don't do, dude. And the next thing, bro, is that when it comes to negotiating, you guys need to make sure that here's how I do it. So I'm sorry. So what's your name, bro?
My name is Baltazar.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be a tough name for me, dude. I'm so bad with name. Baltazar.
Yeah, just call me B.
B. Good, dude. I see that. B. So I'm gonna say, so B. Knowing that we are gonna buy your property in an as-is condition, and obviously, we're gonna take over all the work, all the repairs that's needed to be done to the property. With that being said, do you know what you would consider selling your property for?
No, not really.
No, not really.
Correct.
Okay. So now, okay. So B, here's another thing that I can get our company to offer for you as well, is that we can take care of all the closing costs, all the fees for you. This including the excise tax, the transfer tax, the title insurance, the escrow fee. Obviously no realtor commissions, because we are the buyers. And so we take care of all the closing costs, all the fees for you. Once your mortgage that you mentioned was $50,000 is paid off, do you know roughly how much you need to net in your pocket at the time of closing?
Well, no less than the mortgage is 50, so no less than the 100. Once the mortgage is paid off.
Okay. So B, I'm gonna stop here. So do you see? You gotta have a reason why you want the seller to drop their price. By asking them over and over again for them to drop their price, they're not going to do it. So my first reason was, hey, we are going to buy the property in an as-is condition and take care of all the repairs, all the work. What can you do? Then I go to the next thing, the next negotiating question, by saying, hey, if we take care, now if I can get my company to offer and take care of all your closing costs and all your fees, what can you do? And then if they continue, then here's my third negotiating question is, it's B. If we can come in, pay all cash, close on the date of your choice, we definitely want to make sure that this is a hassle-free sale for you. Is that the best that you can do? So B, so for you, dude, is that you're missing these negotiating questions. All you do is you just keep on pounding them by getting them to give you a price or come down on price without a reason why. Got it?
Got it.
Done. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you, man.
Yep. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Man, we're coming in weak, baby. We're coming in weak today. Hope your boy King Kong out, man. If you're watching this live, exit out the live chat. Boom! Smash that thumbs up, maybe. Give me at least 100 likes. Come on, man. Instagram family, swipe up. Join me on the Friday cold call hot seat. Let's rock and roll because we're coming in weak today. Oh boy. Okay. Honestly, you guys, I really hope this cold call really helps you because honestly, in any business, it's really competitive. But to be a successful real estate wholesaler or even a real estate investors, if you want to get deals at a discount, you must learn how to negotiate. That's what's going to separate you between you and another investors. The better you are, the better deal you get, and your conversion rate will be a lot better. If you're not good at negotiating and talking on the phone, you're honestly you're shooting to get lucky. Okay, let's move on. I know I say that all the time. It gets boring. Okay, one more call. We're coming in weak today, baby. Boy. Boy. Coming in weak. Coming in hot. Coming in weak. Okay, let me get another. Sorry, this takes a little more time because I have to write this down and then call. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 2. Oh yeah, if also too, so you guys, if you need a wholesaling contract, shoot me a text over to 1-206-208-0676, and I'll hook you up with all the contract that you need for your wholesaling for free. FREE. All right. Hello?
This is Esteban Baez. Hello, this is Esteban Baez with DE Pinnacle Investors. We buy houses. How can I help you?
Yeah, hey, I just got a letter about you guys saying you guys, want to buy my property. Just kind of curious what's this all about?
Yes, absolutely. We buy houses. We send postcards out to different areas that we're interested in buying in.
Once again, not listening.
To all the single-family residential properties that have between 1 and 4 bedrooms in a property, and we just hoping that somebody will call us back with the phone number that's on that postcard and may be interested in selling. Would you be interested in maybe selling a property?
Well, I didn't get a postcard from you guys, but I got a letter, and yeah, I mean.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I would be.
Awesome. Well, let me just tell you a little bit about us. We buy houses. We pay cash for the property. There's no hassles. There's no extra fees. It's lower risk. There's no banks involved. And so, if you're interested in a property like that, I'm sorry, I messed up.
Oh, come on, man. Cheer, bro.
Can I try one more time? Can I try over?
Okay, dude. I mean, it's starting off good, bro. I mean, if I would definitely consider selling.
Awesome. And like I said, we're interested in buying. If I could just ask you a couple questions about your property real quick, and so that this way I can put in the numbers. What I do, my objective of this phone call is to gather as much information as I can from you, from the homeowner looking to sell their property, and give it all to my acquisitions manager, so that this way we can submit an offer to you, usually within the day, through email. Is something like that acceptable to you? Would you be willing to accept an offer like that?
Accept an offer? A
cash offer, yes. So I wanted to ask about the if you're interested in selling your property, if I could ask about the condition of the property.
I mean, sure, I guess. So what do you want to know?
Have you done any renovations or remodeling to the house, for example, like the kitchen or the bathroom within the last couple of years?
No, I have not.
Okay. Is there anything wrong with the property that may need to get fixed up?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the property, but I mean, it can use some work.
In good condition?
No,
Okay.
it's not in new condition.
Okay.
I mean,
And so like maybe some granite countertops it might need, and maybe some flooring or paint or something like that.
well, I mean, you can put granite countertop, but it doesn't need granite countertop.
Okay, so it's ready to move in, is what you're saying?
Well,
It's move-in ready.
I mean, yes, I guess you do. Well, you got to understand the house is built in like 1970s. So
okay, I'm sorry, 1970.
So
and have you done any remodeling since you bought the house?
I told you no.
Okay. 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 So when would you be interested in selling your property? Are you good to go right now?
I mean, if the price is right, yeah,
Okay.
I could sell right now.
And other than us agreeing on the price, what would be another reason you would consider selling your property?
Well, listen, I got a letter about you guys want to buy my property, all right? And I'm calling in. It said that you guys got, you guys can make me a hassle-free cash offer, but it seems like this is a lot of hassle.
I'm sorry about that. We send out letters to everybody in the neighborhood looking for people just to call us back and maybe interested in selling their property. I didn't mean to make this a little bit hassle, but it's actually quite simple. Just, the condition of your property and, maybe the price that you're looking to sell your property for. Would you be, do you have a price in mind you would be interested in selling for?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you know what properties in your neighborhood are selling for?
I haven't really looked, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay. And so you don't know what you don't know what you really want right now for your house, and you don't know what the neighbors' houses are going for. Do you know what the tax excess value is for your home?
The last time I checked was around, I think, 150 or so.
Nice. Okay. And would you be looking to get at least that much for your property, the 150, or maybe something a little lower?
Oh no, definitely.
No,
definitely not lower. I mean, the tax assessed value are typically lower than what the market were value at.
Okay, awesome. All right, so like I said, we buy houses for cash, and we pay for any kind of closing costs, any kind of fees that may come up, and for an offer like that, would you be able to come down if we were able to close at any time you wanted? Would you be able to come down from the 150 something?
Well, listen. I mean, that is the tax assessed value. I mean, I'm looking to get more than the tax assessed value on the property.
Okay.
I mean, listen. If you guys are going to offer me the tax assessed value, then don't even bother, because I'm not.
I want to make a fair no obligation offer to you, and I'm not trying to lowball you. I was just trying to get some numbers together, some information as much as I could, so this way, I could kind of run the numbers and then get back with you immediately afterwards. So I'm sorry about that little bit of hassle in the beginning. Is it okay if I keep on asking you questions about the property? Because I only have a couple more.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure. Make it quick.
Okay. So one of the questions I have left is the mortgage information. Do you have a current mortgage on the property you would have to pay off?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Can you tell me how much?
Why does that matter?
That would just allow us to get all the details together, so this way when we submit the offer to you, you know exactly how much you're going to make, how much is going to come out from the total purchase price and go towards the mortgage. So you know what you net and how much you actually walk away with. And so this way there's no surprises when an offer comes to you. It just kind of helps us submit an offer to you, that's all. Could I get the number?
I think right around 50,000 or so.
Okay. Awesome. And does that include any, or do you have any judgments or liens against you or the property that we would have to pay?
As far as I know, no.
Excellent. Okay. I don't believe, excuse me, I think because of the confusion in the beginning, I don't believe I got the address. Could I please have the address?
It's 123 Apple Street.
123 Apple Street. Okay. I believe this is all the information that I needed. If I could, I'll just I'll run over the information with my acquisition manager, and we'll give you a call back as soon as possible, most likely by the end of today. And the only thing I have left is if I need an email to send over the offer. Could I get an email from you? So you'll be quick.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, you guys can work up an offer and call me back, but I'm not going to give you my email.
Okay, no problem. Well, is there any questions that you have for me before I go?
Nope.
Okay, well, Mr. Khang, I appreciate everything that you did, and your time, and I'll give you a call back later today.
Okay. Oh my God, bro, dude. So what's your name, dude?
Esteban.
Esteban.
Esteban. Yeah.
Esteban. Dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm really bad with name. I apologize. Esteban or?
It's okay. Don't bother. Yeah. You know what's important is getting this money.
Yeah, dude, that's what's important. Hey, dude,
let's get this money.
Let's go get this. Okay, bro. So you're
hey, man, I'm practicing. I'm practicing.
I hear you.
I haven't gotten a deal under contract, but
good for you.
I'm practicing. I'm currently calling homeowners right now.
Good.
I'm trying to cold call. Have 20 conversations per day.
Good for you.
So I just wanted to test my little skill out here. But I'll tell you one thing right now, and to everybody else that's listening, is I'm going to be here next week, and I'm going to do a whole lot better because I'm not going to stop practicing.
Good for you, bro. Let's go get this money.
Let's go get this money.
Okay, so your bro is that you need to listen, right? A lot of you're not listening. Maybe you're just nervous because you're on a call and people are listening. You need to breathe. You need to listen. And another thing is, dude, you need to let me finish talking, right? Like as a seller, like you keep on jumping in and interrupting. And another thing is you are assuming because you're not listening, right? So you're like trying to close the deal. Dude, listen. You assume. You're like, oh, okay, so you want 150 for the property. Dude, I never said I want 150 for the property. Listen, man, if you get on the if you get off the wrong track with the seller, it's like extremely hard unless you're like very good on the phone, like very charming. I don't know what the word is, but if you're very slick, very smooth, then you can kind of seal it back. But as you guys can see, like this call here, it ends really awkward. Like this call that we just did, like, dude, I mean, like in the middle, most seller probably would have hung up already. And you keep on asking for permission. So is it okay if I ask you a few more questions, or you keep on asking for permissions? All right. And obviously you start off, dude, you guys didn't get the property address. I typically start off, right? I called in, I build rapport, I get the property address. I ask for motivation. Right away because I don't want to waste time. Is this a seller that wants retail? Is this a seller that has motivation for me to like make a deal, or should I just move on to the next one? You got to understand, you only have a certain amount of time to call X amount of people. So you want to make sure that it's all about being productive. You don't want to spend 15 or 20 minutes on a call with someone that they're going to pay, that they want retail. There's no point. So you got to filter, qualify, because majority of the people that you talk to, the answer is no. They're not going to work, right? So you got to filter through them as quickly as possible. So I get their motivation. The next thing is I ask them about the property, right? Give me the property information. Like the first call and the second call, jump in and say, hey, can you give me the condition of the property? Dude, no rapport, no ask for motivation. Just jump in and ask for condition of the property. And you got to listen. I said, I got a letter from you. And then what do? You're like, well, let me tell you a little bit about my company. No, dude. So you got a letter. Oh, great. So here's what you need to do. If you listen, you would say, oh, great. So you got a letter from us saying that we're interested in buying your house or your property. Is that correct? I don't use the word home because home is sentimental, right? You want to get them detached from the home. Dude, this is a house or property that you're selling. You have no attachment to it. So I said, oh, great. So you got a postcard letter from us saying that we want to buy or, or make you a cash offer on your property. Is that correct? You see how I answered the question? I got a letter from you. What's this all about? Oh, fantastic. So you just got a letter from us saying that we're interested in buying your property. Is that correct? Yes. Perfect. Right? And then the next thing is you want to come in and then you just say, oh, that's great. Okay. I'm sorry, but who am I speaking to? Get their name. Fantastic. Right? You got their name. The next thing is, okay, can you so what's the property address that you're interested in selling? Well, I mean, you guys, the one who sent me the letter, do you not know what it is? Or do you just send out a bunch of these? Oh, good questions. We actually are local investors. We are looking to buy 3 to 5 more property within the next 30 to 60 days. We do send out quite a bit of these letters every single month. And, we're just hoping that, someone would have a property that they would want to sell to an investor, right, for cash. So if you are, then I would love to gather some information about your property so that my company can make you a fair and intelligent offer. Typically we can do that within the next, 24 to 48 hours. Does that sound good? See, I answer the question, come back. Does that sound good? They either say yay or nay. Yeah, I would be. Okay, fantastic, great. So can I get the so may I get the property address, please? Right when I get the property address, I jump into the next question, right? So this is before you build the rapport and everything, right? You jump into the next question. So, Mr. Bobby Brown, Mr. Bobby Brown. But I normally, when I'm on the phone with the seller, I never say Mrs. or Mr. I'm very informal. It makes it more personal, more friendly, relationship built. So I just say Bobby. So Bobby, I mean, besides getting the right price for the property, I understand that's very important. What is another reason that you would consider selling this? So now I need to know, is there a motivation or is there not? Let's say that they got no motivation. You know what's the next question I'm going to jump into? I'm not going to even ask about the property info because I got the property address. I can search it up very quickly, right? Once again, I jump into, so Bobby, I mean, what would you consider selling the property to us for cash? Like if there's no motivation, well, the price. If they say, well, price. Great. So, Bobby, what would you consider selling a property for cash? Right? So now, and then if they say, well, I want to get 100,000 for it. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask them the next question, because the next question you need to know is, do they have motivation in price? So if they say, okay, I want 100,000, fantastic. Well, Bobby, we are going to buy your property for cash. We do willing to buy the property in an ask condition, which means you don't have to fix or repair anything. I mean, could you see yourself going any lower than 100,000 for us? I'm just going to get straight to the point, get to negotiating. If they drop price, boom. I now know that, hey, they might not, because a lot of sellers, they put their guard up and they're not going to tell you about their situation because they don't want you to take advantage of them. But then when it comes down to price, they know if they're not negotiable, then you might not want to deal. You might not want to deal with them, because they understand as an investor, you got to buy, like they know, like you got to buy at a deal. Otherwise, if they don't, they would have just listed the property. So if they drop price, if they're like, yeah, I mean, if you guys, buy it as is, I mean, I can do 95,000. Now I know that, okay, well, just one question. I got them to drop down 5,000. Then I'm going to ask them another question. Well, which is, hey, we take care of all the closing costs, all the fees, no realtor commissions. I mean, could you see yourself doing a little bit better than the 95,000 for us? Right? And now if I see another motivation in price, right, then I'm going to go back and I'm going to start asking questions about the property, right? So now this is going to be a longer phone call. If they say, nope, I want 100,000, and then they drop down just 5,000 down to 95, I ask them another question. They say, nope, that's it, 95,000, take it or leave it. Guess what I'm going to do? Fantastic. So, Bobby, I got all the information I need from you for now. I'm going to send this over to my research team, have them do some research, and then we can call you back for an offer. Does that sound good? Boom. I don't set a time. I'm not going to lock in a time with them because, to me here, there's not much motivation, right? So now I'm going to go do my quick research, call back whenever I got time, boom. And then if they don't answer, I even text them. Right? I'll just text them, boom, 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 50,000 cash. Will you take it? Because I know that this seller is not motivated. Okay, so if I can get them on the phone to go over the offer, great. If not, boom, I'm just going to shoot in a text message. Just basically, it's a number game. I'm just going to go. Anyways, I hope, honestly, you guys, I hope this video really adds some value to you. Once again, if it does, show your boy some love. Also, too, you guys, make sure to turn on the bell notification, because when I upload a new video or when I go live, I still get a lot of you saying, Khang, I don't get notified. Well, hit that. Boom! Smash that bell notification, baby. Let's go. If you don't know where it is, let your boy King Khang help you out. So, I don't even know where it's at. Hold on a second. Hold on. It's right. But it's right next to the subscribe button. It's not on here now, but it's next to the subscribe button. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for the love, for the support. Happy Friday. Listen, the only time that you fail is you give up. As long as you don't give up, and if you keep going, I promise you, you're going to get there one day. All right? Took me 6 months to get my first deal. Some people take them a year, but that first deal will change the game for you. Because now something is just a fantasy where you're like, oh, Khang can do it. Other people can do it. But man, I don't really know if I can do it. So when you close that first deal, whether it's for $100 or 100,000, it's a game changer. Because now it turned a fantasy into a reality. And dude, you're confident, boom, skyrocket. Even getting on the phone and getting an offer accepted, oh my gosh. I remember the first time I got my offer accepted, bro, dude, I walk around like, who's next? Like, what you got? Let's go, baby. You know, it's like you're confident, boom, just skyrocket. Anyways, you guys, take care. Have a great rest of your day, and ciao. Whew.